Hello. Hello. Welcome to 7 Days to Die apartment complex series. Now, you see, what I'm doing currently is I'm flattening out the ground around the apartment complex. That way, so I'll have a open line of sight area to where I can shoot the zombies. Because the thing that I really fucking hate is being up on top of a building someplace and you see a zombie, you line up your shot, you're just about to shoot, but then the zombie steps behind something like a tree or a trash can or even some random bale of hay, and you can't fucking shoot the motherfucker until he steps out from behind that object, and you're just basically sitting there waiting for the motherfucker. And then sometimes the zombie doesn't come out from behind that object because the zombie's trapped. They'll be like walking into the object, smacking it until its durability is gone and it breaks. So basically I have this large open space without any obstructions. So when I see the zombies coming, I can just shoot them in the head and not have to worry about trees or bushes or some random bale of hay getting in my fucking way. And beyond my unobstructed zone, there are other buildings. And I'm like, wait a minute. That building just beyond my killing field, it's basically a big zombie spawn point. Because when I took down the buildings that were closest to me, that basically destroyed the zombie spawn points in those buildings. So they got moved to the next closest buildings. So I basically got to make sure that if the zombies are spawning in those buildings, they can't get out of those buildings. So I'm basically going to the buildings that are still standing, that are around my apartment complex. I'm basically breaking up all the doors and windows on the first floor so the fucking zombies can't get out. I have to ensure that the zombies don't get free. It would be a major fucking pain in the ass if I made that humongous killing field only to have it be completely and overly overrun with about like 10,000 zombies. Because yeah, it is a big open space that I can use to kill zombies with, but while I'm on the north side of the building shooting zombies, the zombies directly behind me in my blind spot have this completely open space that they can just walk across. So I need to secure the buildings that they're spawning from in order to give myself somewhat of a breather. Because they'll spawn in the building and they'll have to break through the wall before they can get to the killing field. And because the zombies, pathfinding only goes for the weakest point in the building. Basically, they'll break through the weakest section of the building, which is facing towards my building, and I'll have a clear line of sight on them, and I can shoot them when they come out of the building. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm basically preparing the building so the zombies can't get out. But then again, at the same time, I have this huge open space that has no lighting in it whatsoever. So even if I have a open line of sight during the daytime, unless I have night vision goggles or a flashlight on my gun, at nighttime that space is going to be all dark because there's no light. So you gotta find a way to illuminate the area that way, so I can see the zombies coming at night. I might have to put in some searchlights or some spotlights or some torches or some burning barrels or something. I'll have to put something in there so I'll be able to see. But until that, I just gotta secure the buildings that are directly within the line of sight of my apartment complex. But other than that, my building should be perfectly safe. Let's see. What else should I talk about? Since I covered what I'm doing currently in my videos, I gotta think about what else to talk about. Well, I guess I could talk about Neebs Gaming. The thing that I find so odd about Neebs Gaming is that here they got the new mod, Darkness Falls. Now in Darkness Falls, they completely eliminate the trader zone. Now normally the trader his little complex is completely indestructible, but in Darkness Falls that indestructible zone is gone. So you can pretty much modify the trader zone however you like. So you could go into the trader's own little horde base, and you could go out of your way to reinforce it. That way, so if you want to buy stuff from the trader, you don't have to go far because you're already at the trader. The thing that I found so stupid about this is that Neebs Gaming, they already got that idea. But the thing that was stupid about it was yeah, I think it was Neebs and Appstro were at the traders trying to reinforce the building, but guess what? Fucking retard was chipping away at the chain link fence. Yep, that's right. Thick was doing it. Thick literally disassembled an entire section of fence while they were trying to reinforce the place so they can use it as a horde base. And then they had the audacity to act shocked when the place gets overrun by zombies. I was just like, oh, you stupid sons of bitches. The chain link fence that basically has the durability of a fucking cardboard box. You fuckers should have put up a layer of concrete blocks behind that chain link fence. Plus, it didn't help that one of the section, an entire section of fence that was supposed to protect them was gone, thanks to one fucking idiot that wanted to collect metal. The only reason I found that so fucking stupid, because even if you have like 1,000 iron or scrap iron, you can't do shit with it if you don't have a forge. can't make shit with it without a forge. So here this motherfucker is, day one in the game, without no forge, no nothing, and he's fucking collecting metal. I'm like, motherfucker, why are you collecting metal? You can't do shit with it. You can't do anything. It's like the most fucking retarded thing I've ever seen. And their first basically their first attempt at a horde base failed because one fucking idiot took a big huge section of the chain link fence down, and instead of going, oh yeah, you guys might want to replace that, he didn't say shit. He just took the fence down and went about his way. Didn't say shit about it. That'd be like me just walking up and taking the fucking car door off of your Trans Am and then just walking away and just thinking you can just drive along without it. It's like the fucking stupidest thing I'd ever seen. Plus, another thing that I also found fucking stupid is that a couple videos later, they go out of their way to build a horde base right in the fucking center of the street, made out of these gun safes. But the thing that is so stupid is that the blocks that they have the gun safe on are made out of cobblestone. And I'm like, cobblestone? Jesus Christ, man. Cobblestone, that's really fucking shitty. I mean, cobblestone, that's basically wet tissue paper. You might as well have just taken one of those rolls of brawny paper towel, dunked it in water and used that. That's like pretty much how. That's basically the durability of fucking cobblestone in Darkness Falls. They basically took a tin can and they put a fucking gun safe on it. And the fucking gun safe, that the durability of the gun safe, that shit sucks too. But basically they took a tin soda can and they set it down and they basically put like one of those plastic tackle boxes on top of it. It was basically the most shittiest fucking thing I'd ever seen. And on top of that, it was just the cobblestone and the safes. They didn't, and then cobblestone on top of it. They didn't add any other layer of protection. I was just like, dude, why don't you just put up a cardboard fucking wall? That would probably resist the zombies slightly longer than your piece of shit fort. I mean, I tell them countless times that you need at least 2 blocks thick of concrete to be able to hold the zombies back in Darkness Falls for a minimum of 10 minutes real time. Yeah, that's right. 2 blocks of concrete will hold back the zombies for 10 minutes in real life. And that's basically it. If you had 3 blocks, 20 minutes in real time. 4 blocks thick, 30 minutes real time. And even though I tell them this, it's like they don't even fucking hear me. It's like the words go in their ear, pass through their non-existent brain, and go out the other ear and just get caught in the wind and get pulled off into some distant land, like like they never existed. And I mean, every time they come up with an idea, I'm like, no, don't do it that way. It'll suck. It's gonna get totally overrun by zombies in less than 3 minutes. Do this and no. Then it's like, oh fuck you, I'm full of work. No, it's like, well, if you have to do it this way, if you have to build it that way, you should do it this way, and I'll actually go out of my way to build a horde base how they recommended that they build it, and I'll do it my own way, and it'll be like 100 times better. Like when they did that horde base made out of gun safes, I actually created my own version, except I had one wall that was one block thick, all concrete, and then there was on the ground I had one block thick of concrete, and then I had the gun safes, and on top of that I had one block of concrete. But because the durability of the gun safes totally fucking suck, I had a layer of bars, those like jail cell bars, over the gun safes, and over the bars I had a layer of bob wire and razor wire to give the bars more durability. And I tested that motherfucker out on the zombies, and those motherfuckers couldn't even get past the razor wire. I mean, yeah, there were spots where the razor wire durability was like maybe 100 or maybe 50 in some spots, but the motherfuckers didn't even get past the razor wire on my fort. So when I see Neebs Gaming's horde base completely fucking collapse, and I see them get killed by the zombies, I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, how fucking shitty was that horde base that you made? I mean, it didn't last more than 5 minutes. And I don't mean 5 minutes real world time, I mean like 5 minutes in game time. I mean, their fucking horde base got destroyed so utterly quick that it literally lasted maybe 3 minutes real world time. And I was like, holy fucking shit, that base totally sucked. And another thing that I also find really fucking stupid is Thick's tower. It was like the fucking stupidest thing I'd ever seen. Because what he did is he went over to the side of this mountain and he built this platform coming out of the side of the mountain, and then it connected to another vertical tower. It was basically like a walkway, a 1 block thick walkway that connected to a vertical tower, and the vertical tower had basically maybe a 9 block by 9 block thick, yeah, it was like 9 blocks thick and maybe 10 blocks wide. It was like it was basically 9 blocks by 10 blocks. And the thing that was so stupid about it was everyone's standing on the platform on top of the tower. But the thing that is so stupid is 90% of the structural integrity of this tower is based on the walkway. Because you see, the vertical pole that went down to the ground, the very bottom part is made out of wood. I'm like, dude, you reinforced from the top of the tower all the way down to 4 blocks from the ground, and then you just left those 4 blocks on the very bottom where the zombies are at, wood. I mean, did you fucking run out of concrete? Why the fuck would you start at the top and work down? Everyone fucking knows the zombies are gonna fall down that hill, and they're gonna be beating on the bottom of your fucking tower. That's why you work from the bottom up. And everyone fucking knows that if you're gonna have a shit ton of zombies on the bottom of your tower, you gotta have the tower be at least 3 blocks thick on the bottom. Because if you don't, they're just gonna beat through that 1 block, and boom, the whole thing's gonna come down. But the thing that was stupid was the walkway was made out of concrete, and the main support on the bottom was made out of wood. And I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, oh my god, does he want that fucking thing to collapse? And then, literally 2 or 3 seconds after I fucking said that, a zombie who has climbed up the back of the hill, gets to the top of the hill, comes down, starts to go across the walkway, and then there's this boom, an explosion, and that entire catwalk collapses. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? Did a landmine just fucking explode and take out that catwalk? And then I go back, I rewind the video, and there's actually like 2 seconds of video where it shows a landmine is literally set right on that fucking walkway. The actual part of the walkway that connects to the mountain has a landmine on it. And I'm like, why the fuck would he put that landmine there unless he wanted it to explode? Yeah, and then I play it again, and the zombie comes down the hill, starts across the tower, steps on the landmine blows up, and the entire walkway collapses. And because the 4 blocks on the bottom, which were wood, are now gone, the entire fucking tower just comes down. And I'm like, wow, that was fucking stupid. And then I get in the comments, and I try to point this shit out to everyone else who's commenting, and people are like, no, there was no landmine. I think we'd never do something that fucking stupid. And I fucking put an actual timestamp in there. Like, yeah, see right here, this part of the video, you can see the fucking landmine. He fucking put that landmine there on purpose. And these stupid asses, they see the landmine, and they're like, oh, well, maybe he put it there by accident. I'm like, no fucking idiot, no person in their right mind would fucking put a landmine right there on the most important part of the structure of their fucking horde base by accident. No, that shit was done on purpose. And that's when I realized, no, Neebs Gaming, they don't they intentionally build their horde bases to collapse. You see, a lot of people were like, oh, they're just playing the game the best they can, they just suck at it. No, they're not playing the game the best they can and then they suck at it. No, they're fucking doing this shit on purpose. They're intentionally building horde bases that suck. They're intentionally building shit that collapses. Why? Because they want people to go, haha, look at that shit, their base collapsed, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, but it wouldn't be so fucking funny if it came out that they're doing that shit on purpose. That's why when I pointed out that landmine, that person who edits their videos was like, no, there was no landmine, there was no landmine. I'm like, bullshit, there was no fucking landmine. I fucking saw the shit. What are you gonna do? Take the video down and edit out the part where the fucking landmine obviously was, motherfucker? And the thing that was stupid was when they did the supercut, where they showed all the horde bases that they made, they cut that fucking landmine part out. Because I was watching the supercut and I was like, oh, there's the tower that they made. I was like, let's see the landmine, the zombie blow up the landmine and the thing collapse. And then it shows the zombie coming down the hill, and then just before it hits that landmine, whoop, it skips like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and then it shows the walkway just collapse, and it shows the whole tower go down. The part where the zombie obviously triggered the explosion that collapsed the entire horde base, yeah, that shit was taken out of there. It was like the editor's like, yeah, we gotta take that out. That's fucking too obvious. If that guy Ryan could catch on to it, it must be pretty fucking obvious then. So yeah, after that I was like, yeah, these guys aren't fucking playing the games and then incidentally or accidentally sucking at it. No, they're playing the games and they're purposefully sucking at it. And that really pisses me off, because they'll be playing a game that I also sometimes play and enjoy, and I see them fucking sucking ass at it. I'm like, and I have to think to myself, hey, are they sucking on purpose, or are they playing really terrible to try to get laughs, or are they fucking just really shitty at the game? Every time I watch one of their videos, I have to question every fucking thing they do, because now that I know that they're willing to build really shitty horde bases that collapse in order to get laughs, in order to get recommendations, and in order to get views, I'm like, wait, this completely ruins the entire experience. Because even if I'm sitting there and I'm watching their video and something genuinely funny happens and I laugh, right after I laugh, I was like, wait, did that happen accidentally, or was that purposeful? Did he fall off of that building and die, or did he jump? And then I'm sitting there trying to contemplate whether or not what the guy's motive is, and it completely fucking ruins the entire experience for me. Because now that I know that these guys are performing shitty on purpose, it just completely and utterly ruins the entire experience. Because you can't tell me that that someone uses the shittiest materials they could possibly find in the entire game for their horde base, and then genuinely act shocked when the thing fucking falls apart on them. I mean, if I literally took a cardboard box and turned it into a chair and then sat on it and it fucking collapsed because I weigh 200 and some pounds, would you be shocked by that? No, you'd be like, what the fuck did you expect? You're fucking 240 pounds and you're trying to make a fucking chair out of cardboard. What fucking outcome did you expect? That's pretty much how I'm reacting to this stupid ass shit that Neebs Gaming is doing. They're basically trying to act like everything that they're doing is accidental, but it's not. I'm on to you, Neebs Gaming. You're fucking doing everything shitty on purpose. Stop doing that, fucker. Okay. Someone asked me, Ryan, why is it that you don't talk to your viewers? Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't talk to my viewers because I don't know what the fuck to say to my viewers. I mean, what the hell am I gonna talk about? And besides, I don't even know who my viewers are. For all I know, my viewers could be some 13-year-old kid who lives in his parents' basement who jacks off constantly. For all I know, my viewers could be homosexuals who suck dick all the time. I don't know who my viewers are. And even if I went into the analytics section to find out who's watching my videos, it probably wouldn't matter either way, because it mostly just says it probably mostly just says their age. It doesn't say where they live or what gender they are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't say gender. And even if the analytics said, yeah, Tom from Ohio, who's a male welder, he watches your videos. I don't know what the fuck to say to Tom the welder from Ohio. What the fuck am I supposed to say to him? I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna be like, yeah, thanks for watching my videos, but other than that, I don't know what the fuck to say to Tom the welder from Ohio. But you see, recently I spoke to this I guess you could say he is a major YouTuber. Except the only thing is that I have to say that he's kind of on the decline. You see, recently he's been on the decline. Okay, and now that his channel isn't bombarded with people. Oh, yeah, it says turn viewers to unique viewers 115, subscribers +1. Oh, my top geographics is United Kingdom. So wait, 7% of the United Kingdom watches my videos? Wow, that's actually pretty shocking. I didn't know that people from the United Kingdom watch my videos. But who in the United Kingdom is watching my videos? Yeah, it doesn't actually say who's watching my videos in the United Kingdom. It just says that there are people in the United Kingdom that are watching my videos. Let's see. Age and gender. Not enough demographic data to show this report. Oh, okay. So, yeah, the analytics knows that there's 7% of people in the United Kingdom that watch my videos, but they don't know their ages or genders. Well, that's just fucking stupid. That was like a big fucking waste of time. Like I said, even if I went into the analytics page, doesn't fucking show me shit about who's watching my videos. All I know is that some guy over in the United Kingdom. Well, wait, 7%. So maybe it's more than one guy. Maybe it's a guy and his wife. I don't know. All I know is that someone who lives in the United Kingdom is watching my videos. So basically, some guy is sitting at his computer, drinking a cup of tea, and watching me play 7 Days to Die. I don't even know how to respond to that. Thank you for watching my video, anonymous person from the United Kingdom. I hope you enjoy my content in the future. Oh, that's right. I got distracted. Basically, a very popular YouTuber is now on the decline. So now he's actually responding to emails at his personal email address. Now, I'm not gonna say who the YouTuber is, but I will say that he used to be immensely popular because he used to do giveaway videos. He was that guy to where he's like, yeah, if you stay in the circle for 3 days, I'll give you $500,000, or you stay in the circle and you get a new car. No, wait, I'm wrong. No, the people were in the circle, and the guy said, if you leave the circle now, you don't get the $500,000, but you get this car. And some people were like, huh, $500,000 or a car? I think I'll take the car. Yeah. And then he used to do videos to where he'd be like, yeah, I'll give you my credit card and you can buy whatever you want, but if you go over the limit of the card, we'll have to put everything back. And then he reveals that the credit card had no limit. And the people, some of the people automatically regret not buying more stuff. Well, you probably have gotten the fucking point who I'm talking about, right? After describing two of the themes to his videos, if you don't know who I'm talking about, then fuck you. Eat a dick. You're so fucking stupid that you haven't grasped who I'm talking about yet, then you're just fucking retarded or something. Well, anyway, because I emailed him and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get my YouTube channel off the ground. I don't have ginormous sponsors that will allow me to give away houses. How do I get more views on my gaming channel? And this is exactly what he put. You gotta engage with your audience. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You have to have your audience connect with you, and they have to feel that you're their friend and not just a means of entertainment. I'm like, so I gotta fucking talk to the people and win them over like I'm a fucking used car salesman. I gotta be like, please watch my stuff, please watch my stuff, please watch my stuff, 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 watch my stuff. Watch my videos. Watch my videos. I need views. I need views. I need views. I'm a view whore. I'm a view whore. Every time you watch my video, I'll spank my own ass. That's basically what he told me. He's like, yeah, you just gotta placate the viewers, basically. So I'm like, shit. So I gotta talk. I gotta actually engage the viewer with some kind of interesting conversation. So if currently the demographics or the analytics say that the people that are currently watching are from the UK, I guess the only thing I can think of from that part of the world that's worth even discussing is, well, I guess the heat wave. Alright, so what is my opinion about the heat wave that is happening in the UK? Okay, I'll tell you what I think. Now, there are a lot of really fucking stupid people out there in the world that say global warming is a myth. And I'm just like, okay, you stupid son of a bitch. Then explain what's happening in the United Kingdom right now. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm like, there's like record high temperatures in the United Kingdom. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Okay, dipshit. Has it ever been over 100 degrees in the United Kingdom before? Well, that's just a weather anomaly. A weather anomaly, huh? Fuck you. It's not a weather anomaly. It's a fucking, it's a fucking byproduct of global warming, you stupid son of a bitch. You're gonna sit there and tell me that these outrageous temperatures in the United Kingdom are not byproducts of global warming? If they're not byproducts of global warming, what's causing it? Huh? What's causing it, motherfucker? What's causing it? What's causing it? Tell me. If it's not global warming, what is it? Don't fucking tell me it's just an average everyday heat spike. Don't fucking tell me that, because that's fucking bullshit. I mean, it is literally so fucking hot in the United Kingdom that trees are literally combusting into flames. And you're gonna fucking sit there and tell me, that's normal, it's just an everyday heat wave. Bullshit, motherfucker. Bullshit. This is climate change. This is global warming, motherfucker. And if you say that it's not global warming one more fucking time, I'm gonna fucking find your ass and I'm gonna take a big, huge chunk of wood and shove it up your fucking ass, idiot. Someone's like, wow, that got really graphic and violent all of a sudden. That escalated quickly. Well, it's just that there are so many people who justify some of the stupidest fucking things. Like, oh god, I can't believe I gotta talk about this stupid shit. I mean, there are people out there